Hey, what's up guys? My name is Karaoke if you don't already know, and this is the star-pupils community update. So in this video, we're going to go over some of the progress you guys made in Season 9, how I'm going to update some of my lessons, try to have better lessons next year, some plans I have for the community, and a few other things. If you guys like this kind of video, just message me on Discord or like the video, comment or something. Like, let me know that this is something you want me to continue doing. I've been holding off for quite some time, and now that season 10's about to start, I really don't want to make it. I think it'd be pretty empowering for you guys in the community to see how far you guys have gotten. And I'll get more into that later in the video. So first up, I want to talk about my plans for improving the community. We've been a little bit dormant on Discord. I mean, not dormant, but it hasn't been as active as I really wanted to. I used to run an actual community, like a one where we did more events, and I want to start getting star-pupils to be somewhat more like that. My idea is to run some kind of, either pickup games for 5v5s or any kind of event that I think could be really fun for everyone in the community. Maybe a 1v1, maybe a montage contest, things like that, in that nature, to try to get the community kind of buzzing again. I know me streaming would probably help, but you know how I am with that. But anyway, I do want to go ahead and start getting things going. In conjunction with that, I'm gonna have our Reddit start for the Star Pupils community. I'm going to start tweeting a little bit more community-based things on the Star Pupils GG Twitter, and maybe making more YouTube content like this. I want to change or improve upon in 2020. I guess this is my resolution for the community. It's I want to improve the lessons in any way I can think of. One big part is obviously to try to even more so improve my communication with all of you. My communication, talking to a webcam is not very good apparently. But I'm gonna think. I have some ideas. If you guys have any ideas for improving the lesson, let me know. I'm gonna start doing I'm gonna record all the lessons now. I might start taking the notes for you guys. There's some things you guys don't do that I really want you guys to do. And so maybe I might take it upon myself to do it for you guys, or make it more obvious to you. I have some ideas, and like I said, if you have any ideas on how to make the lessons better, let me know. In that same vein, I've been thinking, and I've done this in the past, but I've been thinking of really setting up true seminars or true open classes for the community where I do lessons about a specific topic and go over it. I did try this once on my stream, and it went okay. We had a jungling stream where I went over I think we went over a gold player, a diamond player, and a challenger players, VOD going over the same topics. If you see the YouTube videos where they go over 5 levels of blah blah blah, it was kind of like that. I'm thinking of doing more things along those nature, but more in an open class. You guys ask me questions and I interact with you guys. Which again, when I say it like that, it just sounds like streaming. But who knows? Maybe I will stream. So now I want to kind of shout out some members of the community over their their contributions over the season 9, not just in terms of gameplay, but in being a good student or being a good member of the community. I'm gonna have those overlaid for you guys on the stream, or sorry, on this YouTube video. But yeah, I really appreciate everything you guys do with me. It's actually so cool. I can obviously never complain about my job. I have such a cool job working with you guys, and hoping you guys improve and seeing the progress of that, which that's going to be the next part of this video. Special shout outs to Novo, amor, who has helped with the speed running of jungling. That's something that he introduced me to. He's updated it a little bit, and he's been open to questions for the community members. Super cool dude. If you guys haven't had a lesson with me about jungling, you haven't really noticed this hidden gem of jungling, then you definitely should check it out. I'll try to remember to put that in the description of the video, and if I forget, message me. Should probably shout out Saligo for reviewing the course for me. That was really cool of him. Alright, now the part that you guys have been waiting for. I'm going to show all the progress everyone's made in this year. Or, first of all, it's not everyone. I asked everyone on the Discord a few questions. They sent me the replies. I have no filter for these statistics. I asked anyone that ever had a lesson with me. So, whether it was one lesson, whether it was a long time ago, whether it was just last year, whether they even listened to me, I just pulled everyone, so it's unbiased, except the only bias really is that there are people who stayed on the Discord. And you could, so take it with a grain of salt, but I do want to show you guys some of the stats from all the questions I asked you. So as you can see here, we had 61 responses from people on Discord, and most of which are junglers. mini junglers. Not very many supports. This makes a lot of sense though because I have to advertise on Gamer as a jungler. Really, obviously I coach all the roles, but uh, it makes more sense for me to like say, hey, I'm a jungler, and because I jungle, right? So I think people will normally like going to coaches who already main the role that they made, you know. Although I don't really think that makes that big of a difference, to be honest. Depending on the coach's like actual experience outside of just playing the game, but it makes sense that most people would gravitate towards that kind of thing. And I asked more questions than this, but the main question here was, what rank were you before our coaching session? We had a couple ironers, and a few bronze, a few silver, or actually, I guess the majority is silver, which I actually didn't know. I didn't pay attention to these numbers before, but we had a majority of the people like on there were silver, just a few golds. By the way, it goes like gold 4, 3, 2, 1. It's backwards a little bit, but you know, whatever. Which is why it makes more sense that the green bar is almost always the highest, because that if you look at the league numbers, mostly everyone's in like the 4 slot, because that's where people get bundled up. So most people are stuck at bronze, or stuck at silver 4, or stuck at gold 4, etc. And then we only had a few early diamonders. I've obviously coached people who are higher than diamond, but not everyone replied to my post. Now I then asked, what rank have you peaked since we started coaching? We had one guy who's still bronze. I assume one of these iron people. No, just this one guy there, and then most everyone moved up to silver. You see, like there's not very many people here now. More people in gold. And then this is where most of everyone jumped up to. So it looks like a lot of people gravitated to this platinum. But what I'm really excited for is that so many of you guys now are diamond, and I'm sure these people are gonna get pushed into diamond, and these guys are gonna get pushed higher and higher towards diamond, grandmaster, and challenger and such. And what starts happening around like this rank around here is you start queuing, especially if you queue around the same time of day. You're gonna start queuing into one another, and I think it's gonna be so cool when these guys start climbing up a little bit, and there's so many of you guys on the Discord who are gonna actually be playing against each other that have coached. Like that sounds really cool. Like that sounds so cool that I might want to start playing just to get my account to wherever you guys are, and so I can play with you guys. I think that'd be hilarious. So, really excited for next season. You guys start, having your rivals at the higher ranks. Now, if you're wondering, out of everyone, the average rank difference was 5.6 increased ranks, and the average tier difference was 1.4. So, on average, people went up like 1.4 tiers. So, take that how you will, but it basically means they went like from bronze to like halfway into silver, from like bronze 4 to halfway into silver, or whatever rank you want to really pull that from. That's on average of everyone on my Discord that I've coached that answered the poll. Now again, I was not very strict with this. I literally just asked everybody. Some people I only had one lesson with, and it was a long time ago. Some people don't even play the game anymore, but I decided to just ask everyone. So I actually think that the real average number would be higher. And if you looked, I can't show this information because just in case anyone asks me, I have everyone's names on my other monitor right now. There, unsurprisingly, is a correlation to the amount people have climbed and the number of lessons I've had with them. And not actually, this is kind of interesting. The duration of time hasn't really made that big of a difference. It's really the people who grind the most, that grind really hard for like a period of several months, that climbed the most. Now that I'm looking at it, can I show you guys this? I can show you some of it. I just don't want to show the names. How can I do this? It's the reason why I don't want to show the names because it's like people's Discord. I have their Discord tag, just in case anyone asks me like, well, who really climbed from there? Like I have all the proof. So here you go. The names are to the left of this, so you can see that. This is just the average. You can see it's pulling the average from everything here. So pretty cool numbers. A lot of different roles, number of lessons. But yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, that's it, guys. I hope you guys have a great season 10. Build up your champion pools and start battling each other in the high diamonds together. I'll let the music play it out, and you guys can view all the things that you have achieved in this past year. Peace.